Do you see how the wealthy powers aren't going to give you crumbs? Do you see how the powerful wealthy use systems to divide, leveraging systemic structures to create division? Those systems include voter party, racism, capitalism, classism, sexism via misogyny, ableism, and so on. Andrea Smith wrote of the process of the West defining itself as a superior civilization by constructing itself in opposition to an exotic but inferior nations and declaring they are a threat to the well-being of the empire that those in power hold, which in of itself defends genocides and slavery, pushing the U.S. to be war. You heard that right. The U.S. is war. The U.S. isn't just war abroad, it is domestic war, staying afloat off the bread and circuses, a little food and a little entertainment. We're just fine until we no longer are. If you don't look quite white, if you don't have what it takes, add in gender and sexual orientation, throwing in the dashes of religion, because people who worship God, the Father of Jesus, called Christ, only sit on the pews on Sunday and listen to their pastor, preacher, or priest. They never crack open the good book. Grab your Bibles, everyone. Open to Ephesians 6, 5 through 8, Colossians 3, 22 through 24, 1 Timothy 6, 1 through 2, Titus 2, 9 through 10. Take a look at the Slave Bible, where there is neither bond nor free, for ye are all one in Christ Jesus, was omitted. And make sure to see that woe unto him that useth his neighbor's service without wages was also removed from the Slave Bible. Wait, you didn't know that there was a Slave Bible published by Law and Gilbert Publishing House in London, 1807, to educate enslaved Africans and preserve the system of slavery? Do you know about the prison systems as a whole and the private prisons traded on the stock market? Do you know the 13th Amendment allows slavery? Sure, it's lauded as punishment for crimes, but the private prisons sell the labor of prisoners to the highest bidder. Slavery was never abolished. Do you know about any of these things? These are just scratching the surface of inequalities and inequities, which you may or may not face depending on who you were born from and who raises you, the color of your skin, and whether luck or God or even the house that always wins shines in your favor. If you don't know about any of these things and you want to learn more, bookmark this video and go look up what was mentioned and come back to leave your thoughts in the comments.